Greetings, Science. This is Luandile here, the leader and the instructor of Manikwa School. And today we're actually going to be doing exercise 3.11 from Student C's perspective. And this is going to be our last solution on this exercise. And again, if you think it has been quite some time, just so you know, I do understand. Since we've been doing this problem, just know I do understand. Because we've been working on this for a long time. But again, what will be the point of doing this if I'm not gonna be taking too much time? Because I'm assuming everyone who's watching this is an absolute beginner. So, and if you're starting to get annoyed, you might as well jump onto my next solutions. But why not stay and try to grasp as much as you can? Because you see, so far, even though I gave solutions on this problem, I can assure you one thing, that those solutions weren't a good solution one can come up with out of this exercise. Okay, enough with talking now. Let's jump on to the solution itself. Just so you know, guys, I've been putting my mic away, further away from my mouth. I try to put it towards me now, so I hope everyone can hear me clearly. Because I've noticed my previous videos, I was like, I had my voice wasn't loud enough, I guess. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put a main method. That was so stupid of me. But it's okay. It's not like it's something we cannot do on our own. Put Uggs. Done. Okay. What else? Okay. We're doing student C's solution. Okay, student C noticed that all the previous solutions, they had one thing in common, and that is a repetition of code. And that is one thing that student C is gonna work on. Okay, improve. Okay. So what you gotta do, of course, we need to create a scanner. We'll simply call it input scanner. Scanner system.in input.close. What you wanna do, we wanna prompt the user. I will not be commenting my code on this one here, so that I won't be wasting too much of your time. But you know how commenting your code, how important it is to comment your code. Okay, so when writing your own solution, make sure you do comment your code. Okay, so what I want to do now, I want to go enter a month, and yeah. Oh, did not even check out my problem. Here's the problem. You can pause this video and then get back. You can pause this video and then continue once you're done reading the question. It's exercise 3.1. In case you're wondering why I keep jumping back and forward, you see, I assume that this video, there might be a person who will be watching this for the very first time, who will be watching this video for the very first time, who doesn't know what textbook we're using, who doesn't know a thing about this whole channel. So that's why I keep showing you guys the textbook we're using and the question we're actually working on. And I'm hoping that you don't find that annoying, you folks. Okay, let's get going. Okay, you know that a byte will do it for our month. We go input that next byte, and then integer will do it for our year. Of course, you can use a long data type. However, I see that as that's a bit overwhelming. Using a long data type. Of course, at some point we are gonna get to a point where we will be having year 2025, year 300, year 3000, year 3 million, year 3 trillion, year 3 zillion. So I understand all of that, but for now let's just go for an int for the sake of this. What was that? For the sake of this tutorial. Okay. So what else we then do? Once we create these two variables, we of course have to validate them. Okay. Oh, let's do it differently this time. Let's just go if month is less than 1, or month is greater than 12, or year is less than 1. What we do in that case, system.out.print error month should be between 1 and 12. Go to the next line and go year should be at least 1. Okay. Once we do that, we simply exit our program. Why do we want to do so? Because there's some code that we don't want to get executed. Okay, the code underneath this if statement, we don't want it to get executed, so that's why I'm exiting this program. Okay, however, though, if this program did not exit, this is what we'll simply do. We'll simply have month just go case 1, case 2, okay, let's do one and the same thing for all other cases. In case you're thinking this will be more or less what we had last time, then you're wrong. This is gonna be a different solution. A different way of doing things. Okay. 6, 7. Thanks God to this modern IDEs. You see, in case you have repeated cases, then they let you know by giving you this error, right? These errors, okay. Another thing, you guys, you don't always have to include your default case. Let's do it like that this time around, and the break too is optional. Okay, what you want to do this time is simply want to display that month. So we'll simply go January That's all we wanna do. Why? We wanna avoid repetition of code. February. It's February. March. April. May. June. July. I really like Pansy, folks. I don't know if other people they get annoyed by them whining. I mean, I really like them, and that's one thing that makes me like taking videos at home, because we've got a ton of trees here, so they come and go a lot. So August, I just want you to know that I hope I'm not annoying any one of you guys. Okay, August, September, October. You see, and if you think this stuff is pretty boring, I mean, I'm asking you to wait until we get onto interesting topics, interesting chapters. That's where you'll see how valuable this is. You see, especially when you get to object-oriented programming, because that's where you gotta think of the best way of doing things. You see, when it comes to object-oriented design and object-oriented programming, that's where design patterns come into play. And if you don't know what's the best thing to do, you're definitely gonna come up with a routing code, a code that will have cascading effects. Oh God, why can I pronounce this word? Cascading effects. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Of course I am. That is to say, you're gonna have a one bug that will, whenever you try maybe to solve one piece of your code, you end up creating errors to a different part of your code, right? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how it works. You don't wanna have a code that will rot, a code that will not take care of future changes, because one thing that change when it comes to programming is user requirements. You see, users, they want this, the next thing you know they want that. So if you wrote a code that won't take care of future changes, then you're definitely gonna have a problem. Okay, now why do I keep doing things the bad way and then the right way? It's simply because I want you to get used to this whole idea of picking the right choice of doing things. Okay, now that we're done displaying our month, this is the part where we gotta have an efficient solution. So we gotta check if month is equals to 1 or month is equals to 3. We're basically dealing with all months that have 31 days, right? It's month 1 and month 3, month 5, which is May, month 5, or May, June, July, month 7, month 8. August 2 has 31 days. I mean, it's month 8. Let me try to go to the next line so that everyone can properly see. Okay, month 8, not month 9 of course, but month 10, which is October, also has 29 days. And lastly, December, which is our last month. December has 31 days. Okay, what is it we do in that case? Simply display stem.out.print. We need a space first before we do anything, and then concatenate that with year. Then it simply goes head 31. In fact, I can simply put that right over there. Just go days. Else if let's deal with February here, month. It's equals to 2. You can do this like in whatever way you like. Boolean is leap year. In fact, let me not do it like that. Let me just say, let me do everything in one line, because I want you guys to look at ways of doing things, different ways of doing things. Okay, this is what we gotta ask ourselves first. Okay, we gotta ask ourselves, is this the case? We want to check this. Yeah, mode 4, is that equals to 0? And yeah, mode 100, is that not equals to 0? We check that first. Or this is the condition we check in. Or yeah, mode 400, is that equals to 0? If this holds, we're basically asking ourselves this. If this holds, then we'll simply have we already displayed our month December, right? So what you gotta do is to go, what you gotta do, if this is our leap year, then we'll simply go, okay, we basically will be having February space and then go year. No, in fact I should have, this is what I should have done, because we've already displayed our year. What I've got to do now is to create a space and say year, and say year, and then a space. So it's gonna be February year head, then we give number of days, right? Then we give number of days. Oh, we gotta put this inside brackets. So it's gonna be February year 2012, for instance, head, that much number of days. So it's gonna be 29 in this case. 28 in this case. Let me go to the next line so everyone can see. And then lastly, what I want to do is to concatenate that with the word days. I hope everyone can see, folks. You see, I did everything in one line so that you guys will see how you can play around with your program, I mean. Okay, so with this out of the way, it is time to actually test our program. You guys know I don't like checking. Oh gosh, what the heck is that? Oh, wait, February. What is it that displayed? What's happening here? This is really weird. Really weird. How come my year is 1111? Oh, I did not take care of the last case. However, that's not the reason why we have this weird error. I don't know why we have this weird error. I'm gonna check it out though. This is the last case. That is where February. Okay, let me rerun it and see where the error might be. Let's see, 2012. This is really weird. Where does this number come from, folks? Can anyone help me out? Oh. So let me check how. Let me check my leap year algorithm. Oh, and the year mode 100 is not 0. Or year mode 400 is equals to 0. I mean, this algorithm looks okay. What could possibly be wrong here, you folks? Oh, this is hash code. Damn, that was so stupid of me. You see what kind of mistakes we make as programmers. No wonder we had that weird number. Okay, things have got to work out this time around. I bet they will. I cannot wait to start on my next. Cannot wait to start with my next solution. Seems like things are working as expected. Of course, you can play around with this on your own. I will not do so. Okay, that should be it, you guys, for this tutorial. Take care, you guys. I'm gone. Cheers.